Hey guys, Corrie here with a new scrapbook process video for you. And today I'm doing a main kit only page for Hip Kit. And this is using the May 2019 kit, just the main kit. And so I'm just kind of going through what I've got available to me. Of course, I used cardstock. That would be the only thing that wasn't in there, but I have to use some sort of background. So there you go. And then also I'm going to do it in sort of a patchwork design with some stitching. So I am going to use paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start off with, I picked out the papers that I really liked, and I'm going to cut 1.5-inch strips off this paper, and then cut those down into 1.5-inch squares. And that's how I'm going to start my page. So we're just going to go from there. So I do want to apologize because I tried to zoom in a little bit closer and I didn't realize that I had kind of cut off the bottom of the screen, but I've gone through the whole video and it really shouldn't be too much of a problem. But if you're wondering why the bottom of the paper trimmer is cut off, it was just because I was trying to get in a little closer for you guys to see, and actually just didn't really pay attention very well and realized as I am editing this that I had kind of cut off the bottom. But had I kept it right in that square, I would have done great. Oh well, that's okay. So these May kits are really cute. I love all the little puffy embellishments and stuff that are in it. And so it was really fun. And since my first page that I did with the May kits was everything except for the main kit, it's very fitting, I feel like, to do my second page with just the main kit. And then going forward, every page I'll do, it'll have a mix of everything because now everything's opened and mixed together. But I did keep this separate beforehand. So I don't know about y'all, but we are getting ready for school to be out. As I recorded this, I actually have my kids have 3 days left of school. And so we're getting pretty excited about that, and I'm going to be taking off for this, and then I will actually be on vacation, which I'm really excited about as well. And so I'm getting this done a little beforehand, but I am in the midst right now of all of the end of school activities. But I gotta be honest, like, I'm kind of wondering what the heck is the point of the last week of school. I don't know about y'all, but like, my 6th grader has done nothing school related whatsoever. She's watched multiple movies. She's gonna have field day. There'll be an awards day that I'll go to, but field day, movies, they're playing music composition kickball one day, and they are playing computer games. And I'm sitting there thinking about it going, had you not gone to school this week, I could have just taken off for vacation a little bit early. I guess if you would have cut this week out, though, it would have just been that the last week would have been this pointless. I don't know. This seems a little bit ridiculous, and like, testing was like a month ago. So then I'm like, well, what have you done for the last month? Obviously, they've done nothing. So should be it's slightly interesting, I guess, and somewhat annoying. But my older one, who's in high school, actually has finals this week, but she only has to go in 3 of the 4 finals days, and that's just for an hour and a half each. And I'm sitting there going, we could have done all of those on one day, gotten it over with, and taken off. But alas, we are still here in town waiting for the end of the school year. I do think that I might let my 6th grader skip the last day of school, though. That's field day and Spider-Man day. So she's like, I really don't care. Let's go do something else. So maybe. We'll see. Okay, so after I got this kind of haphazard patchwork on, I did take it through my sewing machine and I just stitched more grid space on there. And cut off all the little extra strings. I even cut it off the bottom because I hate like all that hairy stuff on the bottom of the page too. And then I'm pretty much just going to embellish this page. The background is pretty much done. And I didn't use any paints or anything or any type of mixed media on this page because it was a main kit only page. I think I probably could have pulled in a few things for my stash, but I just opted to use this patchwork background as pretty much the base for my whole page. So I love these puffy stickers. I think they're so cool. and I actually end up using, my title is actually pulled out of there. But before that, I'm using these exclusive die cuts that are in the May kit, and they have some great sayings. So one of them is, I really wanted to use this rainbow thing because I absolutely love it, but it just didn't work on this page. So I did pull it out. So I'll use it again on another page. But the little phrases are so cute in the little embellishment pack. So we've got like, you're one of a kind, so much fun, and hello beautiful. I also used one that said love and then you. And I like the way the you is placed because it could say you shine, and then once I put the love on there, it says love you. So it was like a nice little placement of that one. But all of these are like just so cute. And the colors are awesome, and I love the kind of like imperfect, chaotic look about them. They're really cool. So I'm just getting on the last of these little embellishments. I did use a couple of the hearts from the puffies. And then these bow things, I was like, these are pretty cool. I probably totally did them wrong, but I like the way that it came out all the same. And so, I think some of it is just kind of working with it and seeing what you can get it to do. So I did use one of these little bows, and it was really cute. I went ahead and used hot glue. Honestly, I felt like you should have been able to pull the backing off of that, but I might be completely wrong and you weren't able to, but I just wasn't even going to try anymore. I was just like, I've got my hot glue gun here. I'm just going to go ahead and glue it all together. So if you're smarter than me and you realize that there's a better way to make these bows, let me know so that the next time I can do it the right way. So I love how these alphas came with 2 different colors. The pink side was a little bit more purple for me for this page, so I just used the blue, and I'm just using it for the the first letter of her name, so I can tell someday which kid is which, if of course I can even remember what their names are. And then adding some journaling in this one little open space about her. This picture I actually took last summer, so it'll be fun to kind of see what I get from her this summer, because she's just changed so much in 1 year, even though, she's in high school now, so you'd be like, oh, shouldn't be that much different, but every time I pull out these old pictures, I'm like, oh, you look like such a baby then. I don't know. So I'm just adding a few more bits and pieces here and there, nothing too over the top, and then you guys, like, this page is basically done. I did try to find something else to put on there, but that's it. So here are a few details. And again, you guys, this was a main kit only page using the May 2019 hip kit, just the main kit. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see what you guys can create with that kit. Until next time, I'll see you later. And remember, you can always find me on Instagram at Corrie J Creative. Bye!